What's going on, Milli Roaders? If this is not your first time tuning to the channel, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. Today, I bring you this 2019 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. It's a mouthful to say it, but it's a beautiful car. And I want to give a huge shout out to Collection Florida for letting me come out and review this car for you guys. So, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that I want to point out, let's talk about the exterior real quick and how aggressive this front end is, because I actually do love it a lot. I like that triangular looking grille that it has because it's very unique and only to Alfa Romeo. So I really like how this looks. This car also has active aero in the front, so it has a front carbon fiber splitter right here that goes down after certain miles per hour. Once you exceed it, the carbon splitter does go down and it gives it a little bit more aero to the car. Now going around, this car has 19-inch wheels all around, and they do come in that black chrome finish, which looks very nice, and of course those big yellow brake calipers, which make the brakes stand out even more. Going to the side of the car, you'll see it does have more carbon fiber pieces, like the side skirt right here, and on the trunk lid you see it does have another carbon fiber piece, which is the little tiny spoiler that it has there, and it's a very nice touch for this car. Moving on to the front again, I want to talk about the engine because this car is very fast. So this car has 505 horsepower with 443 pound-feet of torque, and it comes out of a twin-turbo V6 engine. That V6 is actually, it comes from Ferrari, so it sounds very nice. It's very powerful, and let me tell you, it definitely slaps you to the back of the seat when you accelerate this car. And one thing that I really do like about this car is not only that it has just that little carbon fiber piece right there in the front. No. The hood is also full carbon fiber, and I'm going to put a clip on here of the engine bay and the hood, so you see that it's just an entire carbon fiber weave, dry carbon fiber, and it looks amazing. I really like the headlights, how aggressive it looks on this car, and I feel like a lot of people compare this car to the M3, and they should, because they're very similar in the fact that they're both 4 doors, they have a lot of horsepower, but I feel like I would choose this car over the M3 just because of the looks and how unique it is compared to the M3. Everybody has an M3 or a BMW. Not many people have Alfa Romeo. So with this car being very fast and very spacious in the inside, which I'll get to in a little bit, I like to do this thing where I try to fit my set of golf clubs into the trunk of the cars that I review. So this car being like this, the trunk actually has 12.3 cubic feet of storage. So would that be enough to fit a set of golf clubs comfortably? We'll find out. So let's get to that right now. All right guys, so I turned the car around, and right here I have the key for the car. It's very nice, it's very heavy, which I really like it, and it does have this button right here where you actually just tap it twice and the trunk pops open, which is a very nice touch. So let me get my set of golf clubs right here, and let's see if it fits inside this trunk. So would it go in with one nice little swoop? I think it should. It's a little tight, I don't know. Oh, it's a little tight. Let's find out. So you kind of have to wrestle it a little bit there and kind of move the golf clubs around, but bam, right there. So it looks like it fits very nicely. So let me just open the trunk again and let's go check it out. So as you can tell right here, with 12.3 cubic feet of storage, quite a bit of space is left over here on the right hand side. It almost didn't fit back here because it was a little too tight and because of my driver, but I'm sure if you take out the driver it will fit you nicer. But who wants to take out a driver and then have to put who wants to do that? I mean, you could do it if you want, but I didn't do it, and it fit perfectly fine. And there's more space, so you can store like extra balls here, or whatever else you want to store. So there you go guys, the golf clubs actually do fit, which is great. So now we got that out of the way, let's go to the interior and crank this car open so you guys can hear the exhaust and talk about the interior, which has a ton of carbon fiber pieces. let's get to it right now. All right, guys, so another cool thing about this car is that the key does come with auto start right here. So you got to press this button twice and the car should come to life. So obviously that's not in sport mode, so let me show you sport mode real quick. So that's race mode. And it's very loud. All right, guys, so now that we're in the interior of the 2019 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, and man, what a mouthful that is to say. Jeez. Anyways, I want to talk about the interior of this car because it's very beautiful and well put together, and especially that there is red leather and carbon fiber everywhere. So there's red leather and carbon fiber here in the dash, red leather and carbon fiber there on the door, red leather and carbon fiber there on the rear door, on the other rear door, and here on the driver's side door. So red leather and carbon fiber. Very nicely done. I really like how all this flows very nicely. I love the screen, how it looks, and I do like that everything's very high quality material. Of course, if you're getting this car for $75,000 starting, I think it's very nice, and it sure has to feel this way. So this is a very nice feeling car, and of course the doors have a nice stud to them as well. So that's what we all want. So I told you this car has a lot of carbon fiber. So another part that has carbon fiber is all this right here, the center console. So you push this in, and it covers up the two cup holders that are here, and right there you can see that there's a USB port, and then all this just very nice carbon fiber with nice little cubby right here so you can fit your cell phone, and there's two more USB ports in there, which is very nice. So this steering wheel is probably my favorite thing about the car, just because it does have the start stop button right there, and it's not like the traditional cars that have it there on the side. This car actually has it on the steering wheel, and it makes it feel like the car is a lot more race inspired, which I absolutely love. And not only that, the steering wheel feels very nice because it's a flat bottom steering wheel with carbon fiber in here, and then Alcantara toward the top, so it does feel even nicer. And of course it makes you feel like you're a race car driver. Aha, so I'm in the rear seat now, and of course it's just as beautiful it is back here as it is in the front of the car. And as you can see, this is the view that a passenger will have from back here, which is very nice. That infotainment system looks very nice from here, but I'll get to that in a little bit because I don't like it. But anyways, I'll get to that now. But of course you can see more carbon fiber back here like I mentioned before, and all this leather and stitching, red stitching that goes throughout the entire car is it just comes back here and it's very nice. In the center seat here, you actually have two more cup holders, so you can put, you know, whatever you want, whatever drinks you want. And there is also a USB port right there, which is very nice, so you could charge your cell phone back here instead of having to give it to whoever's driving, so you could take the cord and blah blah blah, you know, the whole ordeal. This is how I left the driver's seat, and I'm sitting behind if I was like driving myself, and I have quite a bit of space. So I have like 5 fingers worth from knee to the back of the seat, and that's quite a bit. This seat is all the way back, so I don't know, somebody probably like super tall here sat here before, but this is very spacious. It's not bad at all, and it's very snug. I actually like it a lot back here, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna do, oh man, I really feel like I want to take this thing off, but no, I'll leave it there. I don't want to take that off. I don't want to ruin that experience for the owner of this car or the future owner of this car. But anyways, guys, I really like the interior of this car, and I'm going to go talk about the infotainment system because I really, for the price of this car, I kind of don't like it, and I'll show you why now. The infotainment system. So this is a 8.8-inch screen. I think the actual digital display is 7 inches. So the thing that I don't like is just like how it was with the BMWs, that you have to use this knob to move around. It's not touchscreen, which sucks. I mean, why can't they make these cars touchscreen? Like, make it touchscreen, man. I don't know. That's like literally the only thing that I don't like about this car, is that the screen is not touchscreen, but whatever. I mean, for the rest of this car, how it is, I would still, I'll forget about that, and I wouldn't care that it's not, you know, not touchscreen. And I would just get this car just because of how it looks and how it drives. I think it's an awesome car, and I think I think it's time to take it around and drive it so you guys could hear it and see how it drives. So let's get to that now. All right, guys, so now that we're driving the 2019 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, let me tell you, I have it right now in that mode right there, which is not race mode, and the car drives very smoothly. It shifts awesome. You can't feel the bumps because the dampening is very soft. But well, let me pull over right here, and let me tell you that once you put it on race mode, I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but the exhaust does open up and the car gets a lot more torquey. So when I had in the other mode, which was like normal mode, the car drove very smoothly and it wasn't as jumping as it is now. And right now the car, you accelerate it a little bit and you let go of the accelerator and it buckles like a horse, which I don't like that right now. It feels like I'm driving a stick shift car, but some people may like that. But I wish it was a little bit smoother, especially on the race mode. I mean, whatever, it is race mode, so I understand it, but I mean, it sounds nice. So right here, it's very freaking fast, guys. So luckily here, the speed limit is like 100. So obviously I didn't go over the speed limit there, but it drives very nice. It's smooth, but not on the lower gears, like especially first gear. It's not smooth when it's on the race mode, which whatever, it is race mode. But as you can tell, every time I let go of the accelerator, it does like hold you back a lot on the race mode, which I kind of don't like. So now let me go to this back street over here, and let me do a quick little acceleration, because this car does 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds, which I think is a complete lie because it feels so much faster than what it says. I mean, it is rear wheel drive, so of course acceleration is gonna be, you know, a little bit squirrely, but oh my god. All right, when that second gear hits, it literally slaps you in the back. I'm speechless. That holy crap. All right, that second gear hit you like a friggin', it hits you like a freight train. And what a fantastic feeling it is to be driving this car. Wow. Now, apart from the you know, the little thing that I don't like in the low gear or whatever, but once you step on this car, you put it in normal mode, it drives fantastic. So I don't know if you guys were able to see me kind of buckling around. So now I put it in normal mode again. And I don't know if you guys were able to see me buckle around in race mode. I don't know if you were able to see me buckle a little bit. So right now I'm driving and the car is driving very smoothly. As you can tell, like there's no buckling whatsoever. The steering wheel got softer. The exhaust note went away. So it feels actually very nice. I would drive it like this for most of the time, but if you do want to get kind of frisky and accelerate and show off to your friends, put it in race mode. Trust me, you'll be impressed. People are looking at this car like crazy because you don't see it often. It's a thing that you don't see this car often at all on the street, and that's probably my favorite thing about this car. So right now I'm in normal, so let's accelerate a little bit. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that was it's still fast, but not as aggressive. Not as aggressive as race mode, which is my favorite mode to be in, even though it does that buckling. Race mode it is, baby. Once you put it on race mode, you can see that it does turn off traction control right there, which is a little dangerous, and it tells you, I don't know what that actually says. Oh, rear collision is off. So of course, not a big deal. And there's a car next to me, and the people are looking at me because this car looks very nice. This car sounds so nice. Wow. Oh, the downshifts. Let me do a quick acceleration here again. Oh my god, dude, that second gear pull. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I feel like it's such a linear acceleration. Jesus, guys, give me a huge like if you like this car. Like, just smash that like button and subscribe to my channel so you guys see more cars like this. I mean, this car blows my mind. 100% will pick this car rather than the M3 because it's just a lot more power. It looks a lot nicer on the outside. Not many cars out there, and man, does it sound nice. Woof. You want that V6 from Ferrari under your hands. All right, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. What a beautiful car this car is, how fast and fun it is. I have to put it on park there. It's such a fun and fast car. Beautiful design in the interior and the exterior. People are going crazy for it when I'm driving around. People are breaking necks, and this is a black car, so it doesn't stand out as much. But if you get in any other color or even black, I mean, people are still breaking their necks anyways. It's a car that you don't see anywhere. So for the price point of this car starting at $75,000, you get 500 horsepower. You get enough space to store your golf clubs. You get 5 seats. You get nice bucket seats. You get carbon fiber everywhere, like how I mentioned. The hood is carbon fiber as well, which I mentioned before. And it's just a beautiful car. It's a fun car. So why wouldn't you get this car? I would choose this over an M3, like how I said before, any day. Any day. It's so fun. But anyways, guys, if you did like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. It does help with YouTube's algorithm when you give me a thumbs up. The videos do end up doing a lot better than it is if you don't give it a thumbs up. So if you did give it a thumbs up, thank you so much. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel so you guys can see weekly content like this. I try to do weekly reviews whenever I get my chance on doing a review for a car. And you know what a great start to 2020, and it's all thanks to the Collection Florida for letting me review this car. Thank you again, and please make sure to talk to Junior. When she's a sales manager for Alfa Romeo, he'll definitely hook you up, or he'll definitely get you in whatever car you want. It doesn't just have to be Alfa Romeo. They have 8 brands in that dealership, so it's insane. But anyways, guys, enough of me rambling on. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.